Now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. That counter punch caught him clean. And that right jab just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They blocked the left there. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a
Switch on. Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner. Fresh.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Trying to land that jab. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And that right jab just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab doesn't find a home. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't. And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the left hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to be thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Punching. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want the knockout. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Can't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford is dazed. As bad as boxing judging.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got... Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Well, he's got Bambi. And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Canelo in big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.